Hi, my name is Govi, and I'm the CEO and founder of Learning Dollars, which is an AWS for human resources. This is the first video in my series called Freelance Team Building for Entrepreneurs. The first tip I will give is share your business plan with the entrepreneur you're going to hire. The reason why you want to do this is because you want the freelancer that you hire to be passionate about what you're doing so that they'll stick to it and you lower your attrition. I'm going to go over an example of how to do this. If you haven't seen Simon Sinek's video of Why, How, What, you should watch that at some point. You go through the why first. Why are you doing what you're doing? In the case of Learning Dollars, what we present is there are lots of smart, creative people around the world. There are also lots of people who have demand for high-skilled labor, online labor. These are entrepreneurs, these are business professionals, etc. How? By using MOOCs and automation to solve the quality problems of outsourcing. What? Learning Dollars produces digital products developed by certified freelancers who have been financially incentivized to ace MOOCs. Well, that's the formal definition. But the more informal definition is we find smart, creative people around the world, particularly in developing countries. They enter our freelancer pool after being literally paid to learn. Then clients, often people who are trying to bootstrap startups, go to our freelancer pool, add people to their project, remove them, etc., and build their team, literally through our Slack channel, where we have Slack bots interacting. Then you want to present 4 things. Need finding. What is the need for your business? Every freelancer wants to join a business that's going to be successful. In the need finding, you want to present not just the fact that there is a need, not just the qualitative answers to that question, but also some quantitative data of what are the polls that you've done, what is some basic success that you've had with your initial product, etc. After that, you want to go to the market size. The way you want to do market size is you want to look at other companies in that space and how much they're worth market capitalization wise, revenue wise, etc. Then you want to look at the competitors. You need to provide at least 4 or 5. The reason why you want to provide competitors is because you want to make sure that other people are doing what you're doing. If nobody else is doing what you're doing in any remote way, it doesn't need to be exactly what you're doing, but it has to be somewhere in that space or an original solution or the status quo at least. But there has to be somebody doing what you're doing if there's any merit in it, business-wise. And I would love to hear a counterexample of where there were no competitors. I would love to hear that. The reason why is because if there is a startup idea that doesn't have competitors, there's apparently some need that hasn't been solved by any company for the last 200, 300 years. Finally, you want to present your unit economics. Your unit economics is going to tell you how much money comes in, and for every dollar that comes in, how much goes into profit, how much goes into spending on human resources, how much goes into spending on capital and things, etc. That's it. Thank you. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. And if you're trying to bootstrap a startup idea, if you don't have funding and are still trying to bootstrap a startup idea, check out learningdollars.com. We may be able to help.